Si bien que te gusta el chile.
Hi guys!
We are French Aramex and it's from the most beautiful village in the world, San Miguel de Allende, that we present you this new exciting video. The best food in my Mexico.
We are gonna visit many states with extraordinary food, from street food to gastronomical restaurants. And what we are about to show you, you won't find in any travel guides. I married a Mexican chef, but I come from France where the gastronomy is recognized worldwide. But I can tell you that Mexican cuisine is as rich as the French one. In a different way, of course, because Mexican food is more like street food, but I can tell you that the flavors are unique.
Are you ready?
Because I'm super ready. First stop, Puebla. And to start this video, I want you to look at this piece of art. Let me present you the famous chile en nogada. This dish is the pride and joy of the Mexican gastronomy. The chile en nogada represents the Mexican flag. Green in the chile, white in the walnut cream, and red for the pomegranate. It has an amazing sweet and salty flavor because it's filled with meat and seasonal fruit. That's why this dish is only available through the end of July to the end of September. I have eaten so many chiles en nogada in my life, but the best of all of them is in Casa Reyna in Puebla. It's actually recognized as the best chile en nogada in the world. It comes with a certificate of authenticity, and in 2019, Casa Reyna prepared 26,000 chiles en nogada in only 2 months. Here we are in el Mercado de Sabores of Puebla, the flavor market, with only typical and local food from Puebla. I am so excited right now because I'm about to eat one of my favorite meal ever, and it's called the cemita poblana. It's like a sandwich with a bread called pan de cemita. First, you put some avocado. Then you choose your milanesa, chicken, pork, etc. Ooh, now you add this big mountain of local cheese called quesillo. You can put papalo herb. Then add some more avocado, but much more. Here in Mexico, the good thing is that avocado is cheap. In France, this sandwich would cost 20 euro. Personally, I also ask my cemita with onions. There you go, your cemita poblana is ready. I chose milanesa de puerco, so pork, and what makes my cemita the best experience is the chipotle. Okay, now comes the best moment of the day. It is the best cemita of Puebla, and it's called Az de Oroz. You have to try this at least once in your life.
One of the many traditions in Mexico in October is pan de muerto. And this bakery just behind me is one of my favorites in Puebla. It's called La Reina. For me, they are the best in doing pan de muerto, which is bread of the dead, and it's so delicious. I honestly could come in Mexico just for this delicious bread. This one is pan de muerto tradicional, which is the simple one with sugar. This particular shape in the bread, it's representing the skull and bones. It's not a bread we sell all year long, especially in October and November, and it's so good. This one is covered with sugar, and this one doesn't have sugar at all. It's with ajonjolí seeds. One of the main ingredients in the pan de muerto is peeled orange and orange juice, which gives amazing flavor, but it's also representing the spirit of the dead.
I am so happy to be here because we used to live 3 blocks away from this mini street food market that is located just in front of this local church here. And all the food you will find here, they are only open on Sundays. Sundays afternoon from 5 p.m., let's say 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Right now they are just installing my favorite stand, the chalupas.
First, they deep fry corn tortillas, then they add the salsa of your choice. It can be red, green, or even better, both. And then sprinkle a little bit of onion. Finally, they add this delicious shredded pork meat. Las chalupas están listas. They are soft and crispy at the same time. Oh my god, so good.
Perfecto, muchas gracias. This is the magic of Mexico. I miss those chalupas so much. Oh my god. It's just an explosion of flavors in your mouth. They are not that spicy. That's for me, it's perfect spicy. Enough for French. And I love the combination of the two salsas, the red one and the green one. Let's try the green now. I'm so happy to be here, Cynthia. I don't want to go back to France. Let's stay here. And because Casa Reyna has more than one iconic plate, let's now try the mole poblano. This plate may look simple, but it has taken hundreds of years to arrive to the perfect recipe. This recipe is made of mole sauce served on pieces of chicken. This sauce has many ingredients, especially spices, nuts, and chocolate. The legend says that the chocolate was a mistake ingredient, but people loved it so much that it became an official recipe, now one of the most famous traditions in Mexico. Mole served with the bib of Casa Reyna. And now let's try the mole. I'm telling you, I'm very, very demanding with the mole because Cynthia's grandmother does the best mole in the world. And every week she does a mole, especially for me, every Friday. It's a real mole poblano. A real mole poblano. Still different than your grandmother. This one is obviously very, very good. It's very strong. I think it's from Puebla. It's very, very strong. Honestly, babe, your grandmother will be very happy because I would still say that her mole is number 1. This one number 2. Very good, huh? I don't want to say it's bad. But your grandmother, Cynthia.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando.
The tacos behind me are Tacos San Francisco, located in the center of San Miguel de Allende. Me, personally, I'm a taco lover, but these tacos are another level. They have typical tacos like barbacoa, al pastor, bistec, both tortillas, like flour tortilla, and what's the other, with the corn tortilla. They have a variety of tacos, but the flavor, it's something I haven't tried anywhere else.
And fun story, when my family came to San Miguel de Allende, they came from France, my grandparents and my mom. Cynthia and I wanted to eat in those tacos that are very, very famous, but my family, when they saw the place, they said, no, there's no way I'm gonna eat here. But when they saw the line and when they saw our tacos, they said, okay, we're gonna try. My family came 4 years ago, and today they still speak about those tacos as the best tacos of their life.
So good, so good. For the past years, we've been coming to San Miguel de Allende, and we discovered a chocolate place that they have really typical Mexican flavors infused into chocolate. Very, like, how can I say, yeah. Yeah.
This one is the first chocolate, 80% chocolate, that is for me not bitter at all. The taste is unbelievable. 80% chocolate without sugar, without artificial flavor, no fat, no milk, and with honey. And the chocolate comes from Mexico. Oh my god, just the texture, it's amazing. You can be sure that right now I'm gonna buy 10 bars of this one, because anyway, it's healthy.
We are here at Lavanda in San Miguel de Allende, one of the most popular coffee shops here. The specialty is coffees with lavanda. You can see it here in my coffee. In English, it's lavender. Besides the beauty of the coffees, the full menu is delicious. Mexican breakfast. You'll be just in heaven.
Everyone knows that Mexican chocolate is one of the best. And here in San Agustin, in San Miguel de Allende, they have, in my opinion, the best hot chocolate in the world. It's a combination of dark chocolate and white chocolate, and what makes the difference is that it's very thick, and also it has a lot of flavors. It's not so sweet, it's pure chocolate in your mouth. I confirm that it is the best hot chocolate that can exist in this planet.
Gran Pastor is a place that is very close to my heart because since I'm very young, I used to come with my family the Sundays to have Sunday lunch, Sunday dinner, and the cabrito here is just like, just talking about it, my mouth just waters. It's delicious, it's soft, and crispy at the same time. You're gonna have a variety if you order the full cabrito, and it's just so good. Cabrito is goat in English, and it's a specialty from Monterrey. Like everyone in Mexico wants to come to Monterrey just to eat cabrito, and this place, from me, is the best.
Este se tarda 2 horas en cocerse. La primera puesta es así. No mucha lumbre, poquita. Un 60, 65, vale. Luego esta es la segunda, de media hora cada lado, a ese nivel más o menos. Esta es la tercera. Ok, esta es la tercera vuelta. Tiene 4 vueltas.
4 vueltas.
Y esta es su última vuelta. Aquí hay tortillas bien hechas.
Ay Dios, está riquísimo.
I know that you saw a lot of tacos in this video, but I really want to show you these tacos that are my favorite of Monterrey. It's called Tacos Hill, and what we are about to eat, they are tacos mañaneros, morning tacos. Don't ask me why it's morning tacos, because for me it's more like lunch or dinner, but here in Monterrey they have these tacos for breakfast. Cynthia ordered tacos de barbacoa, and me, I ordered tacos de chicharrón. They are my favorite. It's the best chicharrón in Monterrey, in my opinion. Look at this taco. Definitely my favorite tacos in Monterrey. Maybe because the first time I came to Mexico, the first tacos I ate was these ones. So maybe that's why they are my favorite, but the chicharrón is exceptional. Also, they are very, very cheap. $1 for one taco. Me, I always eat 4 tacos here, or 5 for $5. I have lunch.
Here at Acá, where they sell antojitos mexicanos of Monterrey, which are my favorite, and the plate that I love the most and I miss the most when I'm not in Mexico is enchiladas. And we have a variety of enchiladas in Mexico, but to be honest, I prefer ours, like the real regias. The enchiladas that we sell in Monterrey are red tortilla dipped in oil. I know, unhealthy, but so good. And they put cheese, panela. We say queso panela, which I think in the US is queso fresco. And just the flavor of it, it's so good. You can ask it with onion, and you have flautas and a lot of things that you can order here, but the enchiladas are my ultimate favorite. I order them without onion. I'm not a fan of onion, but these ones are just so good. I miss them so much, and I'm so excited to try it with you. Every bite.
Here we are at my parents-in-law's house in Monterrey. It's super sunny, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're hungry, better don't watch this, because my parents-in-law decided to do a barbecue. Here they call it carne asada. I don't know if you know it, but here in Monterrey, or in Mexico in general, but more in Monterrey, a barbecue on Sundays, it's a religion. Sunny, cloudy, rainy, it doesn't matter. People, families are gonna make carne asada. And they allowed me to show their little secrets, because honestly they are amazing cooks. Are you ready to see that?
My family obviously makes homemade salsa, and this one we call it salsa molcajeteada. It's a modern version obviously, but it's so good and so spicy. Then Ben's favorite, frijoles with a lot of onion, especially for him. And now my mom's famous tortillas de harina. She actually learned how to do this when she was 6 years old, obligated by my grandma, but now she's a pro at it and loves to make them and makes them in a second. The real secret about tortillas de harina is to just let them inflate when they are cooking. It's so good. It's like eating a cloud. I love my mom's tortillas de harina.
Et voila, this is the way we make flour tortilla. There's no carne asada without guacamole. And I will do it because I know how to make Mexican guacamole. I squeeze with this, I don't even know how it's called. I add limon, a little bit of salt. This is the way I love guacamole. You can add onion, you can add tomato, you can add chile, but me, I love it simple. And now, everyone can say that I am a real Mexican. Have you seen this piece of meat? It's called ribeye. It comes from the butcher of San Juan, Carniceria San Juan. They are everywhere in Monterrey. And it comes already marinated in salt, pepper and limon. And why the dog is just next to us? Because he's hungry. No meat for you. Mira. Dolce. Poor Dolce. We can't give him any meat because he's gonna get very sick. We already tried, we already gave him meat, but he gets sick. So, no. Let's be honest. In Mexico, you won't find better meat than in Monterrey. You won't find. Every Mexican knows that the best meat is here in Monterrey. And now, finally, we're gonna try the food and I'm gonna make the best taco ever. A taco norteño. So a taco from the north of Mexico. Okay, I take the tortilla. It's still hot. Recently made. I'm gonna take this part of the meat. Okay, here's the meat. Then guacamole, cebolla, well, onion. I love onion, so I put a lot of onion. Salsa picante, the spicy. Oof, it's gonna be spicy. Of course, limon. The taco de carne asada with the tortilla de harina is ready. Oh my god. Look at that. You see that everything that is there is homemade. You feel it. You feel it. This is one of the best taco I've ever eaten in my life. I think today I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Here we are in San Juan, next to Querétaro, in the highway, and we are in a place specialized in barbacoa. What is barbacoa? It is a specialty of sheep. The sheep is cooked in a well during 12 hours and it's all wrapped in a Mexican plant called pencas de maguey to prevent the meat from having direct contact with the fire. Just look how he cuts the meat. He almost doesn't need a knife because the meat is extremely soft. Oh my god, I can't wait to try this barbacoa. Actually, there are different types of barbacoa in Mexico, but my favorite barbacoa is definitely this one in Querétaro. The tortillas. They are made of corn. Me, usually I love flour tortillas. I don't like corn tortillas, but those ones have a lot of flavors. Now that you saw the preparation, let's try it. This is exceptional. The meat is so tender. I think I'm gonna add even more salsa. If you come to Querétaro, you need to stop in this place. It has the best barbacoa. The meat is so soft and it melts in your mouth.
And that's it for this Mexican food tour. I mean, obviously there's more places that we missed to try, but next time we're gonna come with more time and visit more places that your mouth is gonna water because of Mexican food.
Oh,
honestly.
my mouth already watered with this video, I can tell you.
No, but like Mexican food, it's really delicious and
I
people
confirm.
need to appreciate it even more.
I can say thank you to my Mexican wife that thanks to her I discovered the Mexican gastronomy and culture. Oof, it's something. Now on the way to New York for the next food tour. Bye guys!
Bye.